Hey, have you ever watched those videos where they're like the people be like, boom, and like the Rubik's cube, what the Rubik's cube? What's wrong with me? All of a sudden it's solved and it's like, pow, like that, real quick. Uh, I hate these things. Like, look, I can turn this way and make it solve. And the reason why I hate Rubik's cubes because it seems like it's needlessly complicated for a game. I never thought messing with puzzles or that type of games was fun to me because I felt like it was redundant and ridiculous. But there's people that are really really good at it. When it comes to manhood, I think we make it way more complicated than what it has to be. And I heard this thing a couple of days ago. I think it was last week. I heard this list of things that men need, and it was so simply put. I think men, you can use this to show to your wife and show to other men to help them kind of explain the things that we admire. We know what we want on the inside, but sometimes it's hard to connect our brains to our mouth to articulate properly. So I'm gonna help you articulate this thing properly. Number one, we want respect. We want to be admired for our capabilities and our character, right? Like you want that. You feel that on the inside. Number two, we want to be acknowledged. We want to be appreciated for their sacrifices. A lot of things that we do is not seen. The our presence being a deterrent for crime, our presence being in the household with our children and being a good husband, being a deterrent for uh, premarital sex, be a deterrent for suicide, being a deterrent for poverty and obesity, all these other things that being a husband thwarts without a physical, without people being able to see it. No one sees what you do when you dig your head in the gutter and clean that out. No one sees that because it's on the outside. No one sees you really pays attention to. They just hear it running in the background, you mowing the lawn and things like that. But you want to be appreciated for it. Don't you? Like, you want to be appreciated for. You want to be appreciated for those things that you bring to the table. Every man does. Number three, you want to be desired. You want to be desired by your wife. The only person that you should be desiring, and the only person that should be desiring you, you want to be desired by that person. And it's not necessarily it is the frequency, but it's also the she wants it. It's a game. It's a fun thing. It's back and forth. You learning and laughing. You're doing these things together. You want to be desired by your spouse because there's things that only you can do with her. You want that, and sometimes it's hard to articulate that. It's hard to articulate it, but you know, you want that. You want that relationship with your wife, that intimacy, that physical intimacy. Number four, you want to be loved, and it's not a mushy love. It's a love based off of loyalty. You want to know that the person that you vowed your rest of your life with is going to spend the rest of their life with you, regardless of through thick and thin, through richer and for poor, for sickness and in health. Like, these things are very, very important for you as a man. You want to be loved, and love and loyalty to us are really connected. Are connected. If you love someone, you are loyal to that person. If you got a friend that you really care about, they can call you right now. You drop everything and you do whatever you need for them. That's the same love that you need from your spouse, and you know that, but sometimes it's hard to articulate it. Let me add a bonus. Number five, we want peace. And we will do what we need to do to get peace. So there's a saying: it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. So, man, we will be peacemakers if that means that I have to destroy something or defend something to keep my peace in my house. I will, but the fact that we want peace means that we don't want to come home. We deal with chaos at work and chaos and problems at work. We don't want to come home and get chaos from our wife and battle our wife where it's supposed to be our safe haven. I'm not talking about we don't want to deal with problems at home. We do. We'll take care of what's going on with little Timmy and he's acting up and little Susie and what she's doing. We take care of what the dog's doing. We take care of all that. But you and your wife, y'all gotta be, you want that to be tight. You want that to be tight. You want that to be peaceful, even to the point where y'all both are able to communicate your feelings in a mature and in a mature way, that she's able to express her feelings, you're able to express your feelings, and through the help of the Lord, y'all come together, y'all come up with a solution. And it's no harm, no foul, because at the end of the day, y'all love each other. At the end of the day, you want what's best for her, and she wants what's best for you. That's what I mean by peace. That's what I mean by this house being a safe haven, not for just the kids, not just for the wife, but for you too. It's a safe haven for everybody involved, and this is the type of stuff that you want, that I wanted, and I had no idea how to communicate uh, those things. So this is a helpful way, a helpful list for you to share out and communicate. And look, I add some stuff in the comments below. What you would add to the list. We got respect, we got appreciation, and I'm not saying in order. We got respect, we got appreciation, we got being admired, we got the intimacy part, and we got love and loyalty. We got all that, but we also got a peaceful home. What else would you add in there? Add that in the comments below, and then I want you to watch this video talking about how it's not good. It's not good for you to go at this alone. You're going to need a brotherhood. So check that out. I'll see you next time.